Fort Benning's 209th Military Police Detachment is getting ready to say goodbye to one of its favorite members, a four-legged officer by the name of Arka. Melissa Anderson has the story of this canine's upcoming retirement.
Meet Arka, an 8-year-old German Shepherd. But she isn't a typical dog, she's one of Fort Benning's finest. Having served as a military working dog for over 6 years, she's turning in her retirement papers for a much simpler life. The Army has been using dogs as part of its force for over 60 years, and with everything they are able to do, it's easy to see how these canines contribute to the overall mission in today's Army.
Military working dogs are an asset for the community. We provide explosive detection and narcotic detection, as well as patrol capabilities for the Fort Benning community. We provide support to the Director of Emergency Services, or working the gates, working the road, and an on-call dog team for narcotics and explosives.
For officers of the 209th Military Police Detachment, saying goodbye to Arka is bittersweet. Although she is suffering from a hip problem and her detection abilities are waning, there's nothing but praise coming from her previous handler.
My favorite thing about Arka is probably she's a real sweetheart. She knows when to turn it on and off, but she's a really, really good dog all in all.
For now, Arka leaves the rigorous exercise and training to the puppies. She spends her days doing little but eating and playing, and she always does it in the best of moods.
That's a big thing about Arka. She just, every day, no matter what time, you come in at 2:30 in the morning, you take her out, she'll be running around loving everything.
Staff Sergeant Alexis Scott, a soldier in the Warrior Transition Battalion, began volunteering at the kennels in August 2010. Since then, she has spent a lot of time getting to know Arka.
I like the fact that she's loyal, and she has a very calm and sweet demeanor. Her personality is kind of very relaxed.
Scott was injured in Iraq in 2009 and has since had multiple surgeries. She has applied to be Arka's adoptive mom, and she has big plans for their future together.
As soon as her paperwork is done and we both retire out together, we get to go home and be couch potatoes and walk around the backyard and go for drives and just hang out together.
After many years of service to the Army, both soldier and canine will be retiring in the months to come. Hopefully, it won't be too long before this family gets to go home. Melissa Anderson, Fort Benning TV.